Hello everyone and welcome to my Let's Play Modded Minecraft. I am Drachma and this is episode 14. So, what are we doing today? We are continuing with applied energitics that we left off from last time. I did tidy the room up a little bit, as you can see. Decided to put that up there and just move that over there, and I didn't decide not to hide that up, and it's a little tidier. That's what we're after. So today, we wouldn't mind finishing that up. I did, should show you while I'm here, you've noticed this is lit up a little more. I made some more 4K storage devices, which I filled up on types. So I moved some stuff in there, as you can see. All of this, why does it do? Nah, it doesn't matter. But it's all in there. Well, not all, but hopefully we'll maybe get all that moved in today. But lots to do. So let's crack on straight away, because I want to be able to craft with this system, because I'm sick of coming here, getting stuff, going in there. It's taking time, and I normally forget stuff because I'm a dirt. But with this way, well, we won't. Don't worry about those riverheads. They mean nothing. Not yet, anyway. So yeah, let's get this cracked straight on. What we're going to need to start with today? Well, first I need to type. There we go. There's a few things I'm going to want to make. I did try and get prepared this episode, as you can see. I've got some stuff. None of it's going to be enough. We're going to want, what shall we start with? What shall we start with? We do have this plan. Let's make some ME interfaces, because we're probably going to need some of them anyway. So that's just simply some iron, some the formation annihilation, sorry. And some, I'm pretty sure any glass will do for that. Let's find out. Okay, so if I get some glass, then we'll just see if we can make some. And, oh look at that, it's convenient. Let's make 4. I have a feeling we're going to need 4. But we're also going to want several other things. I want this, a modular assembler. I've got the wood for that. Let's find out. Yes, I think we do. Why do I need that much, Drac? We don't need that much. Come on. Get with it. Get with the program. Okay. And so, here's the recipe for that. Ah, quartz glass. I do have... Ah, correct. The question is, where did I put that? See, this is why I need this system working. I'd have to keep going from chest to chest to chest. And I'm wondering if I put it in here, actually. Because this is beautiful. If I want something, I just type it. And I have no... Are you kidding me? Really? I actually don't have any? I swore I had some. Somewhere. Am I actually out of quartz glass? Okay, well, you know what? We'll just make some. We'll just make them. It's not exactly going to take long. So, we'll get some quartz. And we'll make sure this is on alloy mode. And we'll put that in, maybe? No? That's the wrong one. And that should... There we go. Okay, good. Right, we'll let that cook up. Okay, well, that's doing that. What we are going to need is... No, we don't want that. No. Applied, and I cannot seem to spell today. Wow. Oh, it's 2 P's. I knew that. Okay, there we go. We're getting somewhere now. We're also going to want some of these. A 4K storage crafting unit thing. And I'm probably going to want 2 of these, and that's just simply like this. Now, basically what these do, they allow you to craft. And it has, obviously, 4K's worth of storage for crafting. So, we need to make a crafting unit, which is a real pain in the bum to make. Wow, I don't think it needed calculation press. Well, it's not too bad. We've got... Oh, there's my quartz. I just found it. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Organisation today. So, can we make this modular assembler now? Yes, we can. We'll just have one of them for now. I did want to make that now, but I'm out of space. I need some more calculation processes. So what I'll do is, if I can find it, there it is, it's staring me across. I'm going to... What I did with this is I just put a hopper on it, because I am lazy. Made some more pure crystals. I'm not going to use all of these, we'll just use that many. I pop them in the hopper, it'll pop in, it'll craft, bang. I also put some acceleration cards in. That's quite easy to make. They're just... because you can upgrade most of these things. There you go, you just make some advanced cards, like that, nice and easy, and then for acceleration, just some fluid crystals. Nice and easy, and that'll get on with its thing, he said. And actually, I'm going to turn these ME interfaces into the thinner versions. Because we're going to have to link all our machines up as well. And that might be an episode in itself, actually. That might just be an episode in itself, but we shall see. Let's see what we can do today as quickly as we can do. Oh, so we'll restart in 1 hour. Good stuff, that. Okay, so where shall we put our modular assembler? This might not be the most ideal location, but you know what, we'll just put it at the back here. Make sure it's in line because I'm just weird like that. And I do want it out by 1. What's that glass down to? What are we got here? What have we got here? Have we got anything that I really don't care? Yeah, that'll do. I don't care about that. Okay, so if I have this, I wonder if that'll fit. Oh, that is beautiful if this works. Okay, so the modular assembler, well, pretty much does what it says. It assembles. It's where you will hold your recipes and stuff, basically. Like, you'll see what I mean. So it needs power, obviously. You have to put power on it. And then I'm going to put some heavy interfaces on it by doing that. And that. All the way around. There we go. And that should be enough. And that should... See, there's your crafting modular assembler. That'll actually assemble it. And the ME interfaces, I will link straight up to there. I kind of want a dense cable on there. Please tell me I at least have some smart cable somewhere. I think I shot it in here, didn't I? No, I did not at all, did I? No. No. Because that would be smart. That would have been very smart. But of course, we're not being smart today. No, we're not. Eventually, we'll never have to come down here again, except for maintenance and whatnot. So, okay, let's work the smart cable on. Not on the interface. There we go. And that should link that up straight away. There you go. See, it's used a channel. About to use a lot more as well. And we'll just link it all the way around. We'll just keep going around there. Okay, there we go. Now you can see the channels are filling up. So we might have to put a dense cable on there eventually. And okay, so we've got a modular assembler attached. That can now assemble for us, which is nice. We can throw that in there like that. And now we're going to need not anything in there. I want to be able to craft. I'm going to have to make some dense cables at some point. I might make some today. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Dense cables are generally more useful. He said, okay, want some of that. Because we're going to want some more calculation processes. So, pop that in there. Okay, I've got some. Let's see what we can do with what I have. Okay, so we're going to want applied Energitics again. Applied, and should be enough. There we go. Okay, so we're going to want some 4K storage. So, actually, let's start with the crafting unit, which is just that. And why can I not make that? Okay, let's just do that, and we'll just do it. Oh, because I'm out of iron. That's why. That is why. I'm doing well again today. I'm doing well again today. Okay, right. So, where was I? I was there. That's where I was. Let's make. Okay, we can only make one of them. Okay, so I'll show one today. I'll just show one then. Unless we get room, and of course we're going to need even more of these. So let's see. Can I make 3 of them? Lovely. Okay, and then hopefully... Oh, thank goodness for that. And then together, combined powers, yes, we have a 4K storage for crafting. But what I want with it is a crafting co-processing unit. Yeah, sorry about that. So we're going to need another one of these. Can we make another one of these? Why can we not make another one of these? Glass cable, iron, calculation, logic. Oh, because we need 2 calculation, 2 of these. Not a problem, not a problem. We'll just do this. And in 2 seconds flat, it's practically done. Okay. Excuse me. And there we go, there's another one. And then all we need is an engineering one, and we should be able to... Lovely. He said, I think that's all we need for that. Yeah, probably is. I'm probably going to do something wrong at some point. I am not overly proficient with this. I don't set up massively complicated systems. Because that's just not me. And yes, Mr. Mesley on today, founding 277 Ignis node. What a git. Okay, where should we put this? Do we want it? We could probably just link it straight up to this, actually, couldn't we? You know what? Let's do that. Let's just link it straight up. I'm not gonna. I mean, I'll clean all this up later. Okay, so what you do is you just put your 4K down, just like that, and you put your co-processing unit. What this does is basically makes this faster. If I've understood it correctly. You put it right next to it and it links. So this should make this a lot quicker when it's linked up. And if I'm correct, I don't really need to link them both up, do I? Ah, there we go. Because they're connected. They're connected. And that should have taken up a channel. Yes, it has. And then all of that combined means we can now craft, sort of. But we need to. Oh, word. I will be putting more storage units in there. I'll be doing that off camera. Let's make a new panel because you know what, let's take that panel with us. Let's take that. But don't worry about taking stuff off like this. Your stuff's still going to be in there. Your stuff is. Oh, ooh, funky. Your stuff's still going to be in there. It's in these here. These get destroyed, you buggered. But apart from that, you know, it doesn't really matter what happens to the rest. You can see you're going to have to be prepared and stuff. Always make sure you have a crescent hammer with you. I'll probably end up making a Yeta wrench at some point. So let's upgrade. Let's upgrade. We're going to need a few panels to this. Okay, so we're going to need. Do I get that now? Or do I just stick with a crafting panel? Oh, the choices in life. The choices. Don't I? Yes, we do. Okay, so let's make a crafting terminal straight away. Okay, so calculation processor. My word. I am doing so good today. So let's quickly make one of them. I'll do all the tedious stuff off camera because, as I say, you don't want to see all that. That is going to be boring. I'll just show you what needs to be shown. Another crafting table. That does actually make sense. Okie dokie. So then we do that. And then, he said, if we do that with our ME terminal, crafting table, and calculation processor, we have a crafting terminal. Excellent! But that's not all I'm going to want. What we're going to want here is an ME pattern terminal as well. So that requires a lot more annoying stuff. Please tell me we have those. Yes, we do. Delightful. Because we're going to have to make another ME terminal, which we should be able to do, like that. I was a little bit prepared today. That's at least one good thing. We're going to need another crafting table. It needs a crafting one. Strange, that isn't it? Wow, look at my inventory. It is amazing. We'll just get rid of some of that. Okay, so let's make another crafting terminal. Once we've made a chest, that would probably help us. And I'm just not. Okay, come on, seriously, what's the chat? When I've got a calculation processor on me, I swore I just made one of them. Oh well, not 2 seconds to make. Okay, now we got what we need. Okay. The derps are real, Okay, and now we should be able to. There we go, right, now we're freaking getting somewhere. Where did the other panel go? Oh, it's up there. I thought for a second there I had lost it. I thought for a second. No, is that everything we need? ME interface terminal. I'm pretty sure we should probably make. You know what? We're going to make one of them. Yeah, ME interface. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I remember why. It's been a while since I played this. So we need to make another one of these. Oh, please tell me we have enough. Oh, thank sweet mercy for that. Oh, and other player, Erilia, has turned up. I probably completely pronounced that wrong. Just say hello to her. So, okay, continuing with crafting. What we'll be doing? Ah, yes, we're making a ME interface. Wow. And I think we just had enough there. That's amazing. Okay, so we'll go whack all this on here. This is going to be messy for now. So I'm going to put that there because with this we'll have a different way of interacting with our entire thing. So crafting terminal, I'm going to pop that there. ME pattern terminal, I'm going to pop that there. And for the ME interface, I'm going to pop that there. Okay, so what does all this funky stuff do? Well, crafting terminal, that's pretty much self-explanatory, really. Can I make that any bigger? No. You can get all your stuff, you can access all your storage, like that. Oh, it's all there. But you can craft with it. But, you know, you just get your stuff out from there directly and just, you know, pop it in and craft away, which is going to be so much easier. You got this, your pattern terminal. This, if you make blank patterns, well, yeah, I'm just going to show you. And then you got your ME interface, and you can see Modular Assembler, that's this bad boy over here. So let's say we want to teach this to make stuff. So first we're going to need to make a blank pattern. Now I do believe this is linked up. Yeah, there you go. You can change the settings of the search bar. So I've got it synchronized with NEI. So I can type whatever I want. So let's type a blank pattern, like so. Have I spelled it right? That's amazing. Now you can see I've already got some there. But this is what you want. And that is made with a load of pain in the bum. I don't suppose we've got everything, have we? No, but we almost have. So we need glowstone and a charged citrus quartz. This should not be a problem to get hold of. And I've gone into a wall. And I'm probably going to die. Wow. Yep, careful with these, careful with these. I should have just used that. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, okay. We'll just swiftly move on. Okay, so we'll just grab some glowstone and some charge search response. Please tell me I've got some on at least. No, well we only need one, so let me just whack one in quickly. Just give it a sec. That can't be done already. Okay, we'll make another one just to be. This is so random. You never know how many you're gonna get, or how quick it's gonna do. Rather, not how many. Rather. Okay, so back in here. So I believe it was that, and then okay, there we go. And there's your blank pattern. So I'm gonna pop all that back in there. I'll just lob that in there. Okay, so what you do is you go to your ME pattern terminal and you put a blank pattern in. Now that's not going to do anything at all. Let's see, what do we craft? A lot of, probably nothing really. What we actually got in it? Not really a lot. You know, let me go grab some wood actually, and I'm going to show you the basics of using this. Because the thing is, you can tell this thing to smelt stuff, but you're going to need to link up all your machines for that. And that's going to take a bit of setting up to do. Of course, I'll show you it all, of course. Okay, so let's say we wanted to teach this thing how to make a chest. So you over here, you've got processing pattern and you've got crafting pattern. Processing is obviously ores and all that sort of stuff, and crafting is obviously by hand. So let's say I want to teach this thing how to make a crafting terminal. So there's a crafting terminal, okay? A crafting table. Make sure we've got the wood in there. What you do is you come over here to encode pattern like that. Bam. You've just taught your AE system how to craft crafting table. Get that off. And if you hold shift over a pattern, you can see what it can make. So what you do with this is you go over to your... Well, actually, no, you don't have to go. What am I saying? That's why we made this. You can go over to it manually and just click on it and just pop it in there where it says patterns, but instead, go to your ME interface terminal. This will show you all of your ME interface. No matter how many you've got on your system, this will show the lot. Then what you do is you get that, and you pop that in there. It knows how to make one now. So if we go here, and if we type in crafting table, notice all of a sudden we haven't got any in there, but it says craft. If I was to click on that, and let's say I would like 2 of them, please. And see, it comes up here. It's going to require this, this, and this. Available for, and available for. To craft 2 of them. Are we all happy with this? Press start. 1, 2, bam. That's it. That's it. Auto crafting, people. Oh yes, this is gonna help me so much. I am gonna change this. I'm gonna put all these panels. I'm probably gonna move them. That might be warping, really, isn't it? I'm probably gonna put them here, and I'm probably gonna move these. You know, I'm probably gonna move them into this room because I'm not really gonna do a lot with this room, am I? So, sort of like a random room, really. And okay, yeah, that's how you get auto crafting. You have to have all this. It's all good. I should probably link up some machines and show you how it's done there. But that does mean... You know what? I'm going to quickly just go off camera and I'm going to link up a few machines to show you how the ore processing works. I will be back before you know it. Okay, and we have returned. And I am just finishing up some of the crafting because I need to make 2 things. And I wanted to show you guys what I was making. And of course I'm not completely there. And I have some intruders. Aureliah and Mesli popped up. Having fun. We'll ignore them. Okay, so what I need is this. Please tell me I have everything on me. Good. Don't want to be messing around because what I'm making is an import bus, which I can't seem to make. Formation core. Let me guess. I'm got any. It's always the simple things with me, isn't it? Okay, iron. This is purely going to be for demonstration purposes. I will be changing this. This is definitely not going to be a permanent thing. And I need an import bus. So there are 2 types of buses, import and export. Pretty much self-explanatory. One goes in, one comes out. That's pretty much how that works. So if I do that, that'll get me that. And then, okay, there we go. Okay, so I wired it up for my base, and it's the worst wiring you've ever seen. I've carved everything up because it's all going to be changed anyway. And so I'm going to want to put stuff in, and I'm going to want to take stuff out. In this case, I'm going to want to put stuff in Valorizer and stuff like that. So basically, it's the same system we had before. I'm just going to be using my ME system. So if we get the 2 buses we just made, okay. So export goes here. It'll export items into there, and import. I'm going to have to change that from its to there for now, and import there. And we'll have to tell them when you hover over it, it gives you 1 slot. Now that's really just naff. Actually, we need to change that. We need to make a card. We need to make Where is it? Ah, capacity card. Here we go. So we're going to need some more of them. So please tell me we don't have a calculation processor. Do we? No, of course we don't. Why? Because that would have been extremely useful. And don't tell me. Oh no, it's there. Okay, it's all on me. Oh, don't worry there. Okay, so I'll just plop them in. We only need one. You said. Okie dokie. So we go back on here. Capacity cards. Make 2 of them, and then we need to upgrade them to capacity. Not. Ah. Lovely. Okay, so what you can do, you can put loads in. I think, is it 3's the limit? Okay, so 2's the limit. It'll open all of them, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to put 1 in each for now. Eventually, I will have 2 of these capacity cards in each. It just opens all the slots, so you can tell what goes in, what comes out. You can just leave it as random, but that's not good. So in this case, I've got some iron ore on me, so I'm going to say, right, you can accept iron ore. And you can, I've got some on me, you can accept iron ingots, there we go, ingots out. And that should, when I link them up, like that, you know why, but you know, we'll leave it like that for now, because it's going to be changed. That should, there you go. I'll put it straight down. There we go, and that should be, so now if I tell this system, so if we make another one of those blank patterns, let's see, blank, there we go, pattern. I probably haven't got every, oh I have, just enough for 1 more. Wow, aren't I the lucky bunny? Zombies everywhere. Okay, so now we're going to teach this, so this time we're going to go with processing, we'll put that in, and I'm going to say zombie, what the hell man? Seriously, come on, give me a break here. Okay, so we're going to say, 1 of them, 1 iron ore, will make you... Oh no, that's going to make dust, isn't it? We'll just say it makes 1 ingot for now. It should... Ah! Oh, I'm just getting some lag. Okay, so that should... If I say that, and encode it, if I've done this right, he said... Oh, put the pattern in the thing. Derpy, derpy, derpy. Okay, so if I put the pattern in... It's going to be in the modular assembler. I might need to put an ME interface down. Excuse me. That would make sense. I'll take our silicon out. Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to work. So I think we actually need... We need something else. Let me see if I can make some iron. Okay, so if I type iron, if I take all that out, if I request just 1, it's missing ore. Okay, that's fair enough. We'll just shot 1 ore in there. And then if we try it again, okay, I would like 1 please. I'll just put it in there, what's wrong with you? Okay, if I type in ore, I just put it... Right. And it's gone. Oh yeah, of course this is the automatic way, isn't it? Doing it the automatic way. There you go, it's automatically doing it, there you go. Except for I turn that off. Like a dirt. Okay, so that's the automatic way of doing it. Okay, I'll put it on automatic way. I see what I've done there. I am just derping up all over today. I am just derping up all over today, seriously. Okay, so that pattern I just did, ignore it entirely. Oh, brain is not working today. So that is a duff pattern. So I'll deal with that later. But we set it up automatically. You know what, actually I'm quite happy with that. Having them automatically processed, actually, I might just leave it like that, actually. Just literally import and export bus and that will just do it automatically. Just make sure you filter these. Make sure you put all the ores you want in it, because actually I like that. I don't want to be stocked up on a ton of ore I'm never going to use. So actually this way is better. Normally what you'd have to do for recipes, if you wanted to like use the alloy smelter to make alloys, what you would have to do is you'd have to make nothing on there, because that's ridiculous. You'd have to make, I can never remember the name of everything. It's just so much stuff. There we go, ME interface. You'd have to put an ME interface on top of this, and then the code in question, the pattern you would make would then go into this, which would basically say to the, use this machine and it will make this. As long as you encode it correctly with the blank pattern, just make sure you put that on top of there. I will show you some of that stuff later on, but I'm going to move all this automatic stuff. I'm going to move that upstairs, because I've got some rooms up there that aren't quite finished, but need a bit of love on. And what I would need to do now is probably link everything up, would probably be a smart plan. Because having all the storage at least in one place, and I'm probably going to put a panel here, So what I'm going to do quickly off camera, so I'm going to show you guys how it works, is I'm going to move all of this, and I'm probably going to move this into this room. And I'm going to hook everything up to my ME system, but it's going to take a while, and I don't want to show you guys all on camera that, because that's going to be intensely boring. So I shall be right back. Okay, and we have returned, and as you can see, I've moved all the panels up here in rather ugly fashion. I will tidy this up. I just thought I'd move them over here to show you all. And around here, I've moved all the barrels here. And what I have done, if I can get my pickaxe out, there we go. What I've done is I put this item on, an ME storage bus on the back. It basically links this container up with my ME system, and they're not the easiest thing to make, but they're not the hardest thing to make. Simply, there we go. All you need is an ME interface, sticky piston, and a normal piston. I'm going to put them on all my barrels and link them all up. What I'm also going to do for next time, as we are running out of sound, I don't want this episode being too long, is I'm going to change these smart cables, at least the ones connecting to the ME controller. I'm going to turn them into dense cables, purely so I can fit more channels on, because at the moment, as you can see, the channels are starting to fill up quite quickly, actually. And the one thing you want to do, I want to stress this point quite a lot, is try and keep your cabling as tidy as possible, which so far I've not done too badly on, but it's not great. I will tidy it all up, and all these chests over here will be gone. Maybe not by next episode, but definitely the episode after, they will be gone. And we'll just have this here, and we'll have all the machines across there. But the one thing I just wanted to show you about Energitics, the last thing I will show you, is this, the ME security terminal. Now that's going to be a bit of a beefy thing to make. We're going to need an ME chest, which was an ME terminal. I don't suppose I got another one of them spare, have I? Ah, damn it, I thought I had all this on me. Oh, derpy. Okay, let me just quickly get the materials for this, and I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. I think I have everything this time, he said. Probably not. Okay, so we need an ME chest. There we go. And then we should be able to... Oh, goodness for that. Okay, so we've got the ME security terminal, but also what we're going to need is a biometric card. Oh, come on, really? What have I forgotten this time? What is it? Engineering processing thingy, probably? Yeah, no, wait, no, I've got one of them. Oh, it's gonna be, yes, it's gold. It's gold. Okay, so basically what this this security terminal pretty much does what it says on the tin, really. It's going to stop people nabbing stuff out of your system. I mean, on current server I'm on, I pretty much trust everyone, so I will be linking them all up to it. But if you're on a server and you got people who are like, yeah, I don't really want this guy hacking into this, it's like my stuff. That is not a problem. Let's choose one that isn't absolutely crammed for... We'll just use this one. You know, we're just going to whack it here for now. We're just going to whack it right here. And you just whack your station down. That should come on soon. There we go. Okay, that's now turned on. This system is now securityed up. And then what you should do is, if I right click on this, shift right click, it's now assigned to me. So then if I put this card in, yep, I can deposit, I can withdraw, I can craft, I can build, and I can do the security. There you go. I give myself full permissions. And I don't believe I need to pop it in there. I should be able to just... I should be able to access it anyways, it's my own system. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Don't mind me. Yep, I can still take stuff in and out. So it should be okay, so I'll just plop that in there anyway. And there you go, that's how you stop people getting into your system you don't want to. With that security system, it'll lock down your entire system, meaning only people you give permission to with those biometric cards. Make sure you give them permissions here, so you can just say, I only want them to deposit, or they can withdraw as well. Yeah, we'll let them craft, but we're not going to let them build, and we're not going to let them mess around with security, which is normally what I do. And that is how you have auto crafting. My system is a little ugly at the moment. I will clean it up as soon as possible. What I will also do, might do a video for it not, but I'm going to start moving these upstairs. And I do believe that is it. There is Applied Energitics, including auto crafting setup. We're going to constantly teach this system how to craft stuff. We're going to keep setting up ME interfaces. I am pretty much out of Certerus quartz though, which is going to be a problem, so I may have to do some more mining. I'm going to fix my system up. I'm going to link my chest up to the system as well, so I can just dump stuff straight into the ME system, not this anymore. I'll clean this up, and that should be a fully working and craftable ME system. So I don't have to run around anymore. I can just go here, and hopefully the episodes won't be as long as they have been. So there you have it. I've now got a crafting ME system, which I will clean up. So, hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next episode.